Let's cut the flashy BS intro and get straight to the point. You clicked on this video hoping to discover something that can actually help you get started on YouTube the right way, get monetized as quickly as possible, and make serious money from your channel. That's exactly what every single person on YouTube wants, whether you're a beginner or a pro. Now, you've probably seen creators like FactMine consistently pulling millions of views on every single video they upload, and there's a reason for that. The facts and knowledge niche is absolutely evergreen. People literally enjoy watching such videos. But here's the problem that most people don't realize. This niche is completely oversaturated in Hindi and other regional languages, making it nearly impossible for new creators to break through. But what if I told you there's a massive opportunity hiding in plain sight? The English-speaking market for facts and educational content is still hungry for quality creators. And by targeting international audiences, you can completely bypass the oversaturated competition. Today, I'm going to hold your finger and share my exact blueprint for dominating the facts niche in English, using the same strategies that make creators like FactMine so successful. If you have the patience and the fire to do something in your life, to achieve something real, then you need to watch this video till the very end, take notes, and start the work. Now we'll start with the very first and basic step, creating a new and fresh YouTube channel the right way. If you want, you can skip this step from the timestamps below, but I suggest you follow every single step so you don't miss anything important. For creating a new channel, simply right-click on the profile icon at the top right corner, then just click on Switch Accounts, and then View All Channels. After which you'll have the option to create a new channel. You'll just have to set your channel name and handle, and your channel will be created. For the channel name, simply head to ChatGPT to make things easier and faster for you. I spent nearly an hour crafting this set of prompts that you'll ever need in your entire YouTube journey. All the prompts we'll be using in this video are listed in a notepad, which you can access completely for free from the prompts channel in my Discord server. I'll drop the link to my Discord server in the description of this video. Now you just need to copy the first prompt from the notepad and simply provide that prompt to GPT. This prompt explains to GPT your niche and what type of names you're actually looking for. In return, the names that GPT provides will be totally unique, easy to remember, and will create an impression of a personal brand. You can easily pick a name of your choice and create your channel on that particular name. As simple as that. Since our channel is created, now it's time to do its branding and SEO for maximum exposure and growth on YouTube. First things first, let's get our channel logo ready. For the channel logo, simply utilize the second prompt from the notepad. This prompt again explains to GPT our niche and demands unique, fresh, and new style image prompts for our channel logo. This prompt also commands GPT to not include any text on the logos because we want a professional and clean logo that leaves a sense of brand on the viewer. In return, GPT is going to spit out some incredible prompts that you can use to create your channel logo. For channel logo creation, we're going to use a free AI tool named Leonardo AI. Simply head to Leonardo AI and then head to the Image Creation tab. This is where you can design your logo. Now head back to ChatGPT and copy the first logo prompt and paste that prompt inside Leonardo AI. Now make sure to select the image model as GPT Image 1, and also make sure to select the image style as Creative for better results. Last but not least, make sure the image dimension is set to 1:1 ratio and just hit generate. It'll take less than a minute for your logos to be ready, and our logos are ready as well. You can see the quality of the logos by yourself. In case you don't like the logos, you can utilize the other prompts that GPT provided you and get the logo of your choice. Once the logo is ready, it's time for channel description and tags for SEO purposes so that we get algorithmic favor from our very first upload. For the SEO, the next prompt comes in handy. Simply provide that prompt to GPT, and in the empty brackets, simply input your channel name. Now, what most people don't understand about the algorithm is that when someone creates a new channel, the algorithm looks up their description and SEO and matches it with the search history of a particular group of viewers. When their interests and your description and SEO match, YouTube's algorithm promotes your video. Imagine if you don't even do SEO. How are you supposed to get the initial views? Now, when the SEO is ready, simply head to YouTube Studio and then head to the Customization tab. Now, first upload the logo you created in Leonardo AI, and afterwards simply copy-paste the description from ChatGPT into your YouTube Studio's description section. Once done, simply click on the Settings option from the bottom left and then head to the Channel section. This is where your tag tags jump in. Simply copy-paste your tags in here, and that's literally all you need to do to properly optimize your channel for SEO. After this, your channel is ready to be published. But the biggest mistake you'll make is starting to upload videos right away. Instead, you need to use this channel for a few days to just consume content for a minimum of 5 days, and just like that, our channel is created in the most professional way. First, we're going to do some analysis on our niche. Many people fail on YouTube because they pick niches without any knowledge of whether that niche still performs or not. So for analysis, I personally use an AI tool named VidIQ AI. When you land on the homepage, the interface is quite simple. You get a lot of niches on the homepage. In case you can't find yourself a perfect niche from here, you can easily pick a niche to analyze. To analyze a specific niche, simply head to the Creator Search tab and then select YouTube. Right here, you need to enter the handle of your competitor's channel. I'll simply copy and paste the handle of the channel, Fact Mine, and VidIQ will start analyzing the channel. As you can see, the analysis is here, and to be honest, from all the niches I've analyzed till today, this niche has the most powerful analytics. The channel Fact Mine got more than 500 million views from their latest 40 shorts alone, and they got more than 21 million likes, which is a clear and powerful indicator of the potential in this niche. Besides, the most important thing, the vitality score is above 60, which is even higher than the score of most viral niches as well. If you scroll a little bit down, you'll see a purple graph. This graph is extremely powerful. Here's what you need to do. Upload your shorts during the days with the tallest bars on the graph, because during these days, most people are watching these shorts, which will give you an initial boost in views. Now I'll tell you 3 different methods of getting video ideas, and you can definitely utilize all 3. The first method is definitely the most viral one. You can generate the most viral topics using the topic generators inside VidIQ. The reason this method is the best is because VidIQ analyzes the channel, and using their viral topics, VidIQ generates a similar but different topic that has high virality chances. Secondly, you can use Pinterest to pick out facts. For that, you just need to type facts in English in the search bar on Pinterest, and all of the facts will pop up in front of you. On top, you'll also see different filters which you can apply to get specific types of facts. Once you click on a fact, you'll also get more similar types of facts under that specific fact. You can just scroll and write down the specific facts on a notepad. In the final method, you'll use AI in a beyond basic way to find out the best topics. For that, you need to utilize the topic generator prompt from the Google document. Once you provide this prompt to GPT, it will give you facts of different categories, basically divided into 2 main chains. One will be random facts, such as top 5 or top 10 facts, and the second chain will be specific facts, like different facts related to one specific thing. You need to create mixed shorts so that you never run out of topics, and your videos don't get boring as well. Using these 3 methods, you're going to get the best facts that will definitely outperform 90% of the competition. Once topic research is done, it's time to write a script that gets the highest retention and engagement. For that, simply copy-paste the script writing prompt into GPT. This prompt is customizable. You just need to copy-paste your video topic inside the brackets in the prompt, and that's literally all you need to do. This prompt tells GPT everything about the niche and the type of content we want. Most importantly, this prompt commands GPT to use easy and humanistic English, which will make it impossible for anyone to find out whether this script was AI written or by a human. With the help of these prompts, your workflow goes 10x faster. If you're finding my efforts valuable, please make sure to like the video and subscribe. Now when you have the script, it's time to turn this script into a voiceover. For voiceover, you have many options to go with, such as 11 Labs, Clipchamp, and now even Google AI Studio. All of them provide completely free text to voiceover. For this demonstration, I'll show you how to use Google AI Studio for generating your voiceover. Simply search Google AI Studio on Google and jump into the first website. Then simply log in with your Gmail. After you land on this interface, you'll see an option called Native Speech Generation. Simply click on it. This is where you can turn your text into voiceover completely for free. Now don't freak out from the interface, because the default interface is actually for those who have multiple characters in their script and want to generate different dialogues in sequence. But since we have a single voiceover, simply select the single person speech option. And now the interface will be exactly like any other text-to-speech software. From the side, you can preview and select a voiceover. There are literally dozens of voiceover characters, and the quality is pretty amazing as well. Now all you need to do is simply paste your script here, select a voiceover character, and simply hit run. Your voiceover generation will start, which can take a few seconds to minutes to be generated. Once it's generated, it'll automatically start playing. To download the voiceover, click on the 3 dots and hit Download, and your voiceover will be downloaded completely for free. Now, as we come down to finding clips, you really have tons of options to go with. First, you can use Pinterest itself to find the clips. You can just search for whatever type of image or video clip you want. For example, if I search for eagle, I'll get tons and tons of different images of an eagle. If you open an image, you'll get multiple variations of the same image style. Similarly, if I search for eagle hunting, you'll again see similar images and video clips which you can very easily download and use in your project. Besides Pinterest, you can also use stock websites such as Pexels, Pixabay, and Canva to get completely free clips. There are a variety of clips, hundreds of millions of different clips and images. You just need to search with relevant keywords such as eagle or hunting or any animal or similar stuff related to your fact. Your clip doesn't need to be 100% accurate, it just needs to relate with the fact somehow. Last but not least, you can definitely use AI visuals as well. For AI purposes, you don't even need to do anything. You just need to copy a particular sentence or line from your script and ask GPT to provide you with an image prompt exactly and accurately relevant to that particular sentence. GPT in return will provide you with the precise image prompt, which you can then use to generate high-quality images in any text-to-image software. For example, I personally use Whisk for image generation. I'll just paste this prompt inside Whisk and we'll select the aspect ratio as 9:16 because we're creating YouTube Shorts, and then we'll just generate. Our visual generation will start, and as you can see, our images are ready, and they very accurately represent our sentence. By following the same method, you can generate all of your images. I personally suggest you use a mix of all the methods of finding clips, so your video has a variety of visuals to keep the viewer hooked longer. Now it's time to edit our video in CapCut. For that, simply import all of your materials inside CapCut and simply place your voiceover on the timeline. After that, make sure to remove the silent areas from the voiceover if any are present. Take your time here and carefully correct the entire voiceover. After that, make sure to select the aspect ratio as 9:16. Then listen to the voiceover and start placing your clips on the timeline. Make sure to perfectly adjust the clips as per the voiceover. If some stock videos are in long format, just stretch them out to fit the screen. This step is very crucial, and most people mess up here. In the beginning, it might seem a bit difficult, but with time, you'll get used to it. Once this part is done, you can also add some cool transitions between your clips to make them more engaging. In CapCut, there are tons of different transitions. If you just play with them, you'll get some transitions that will give a feeling that the animation was manually created inside After Effects. That's how simple it is. Once the transitions are added, simply head to the text option and apply auto captions to the video. Captions increase the overall engagement of a video by 40%, proven by research. After applying captions, there are tons of templates which will save a lot of your time. Simply apply a template to the captions and just place the captions in the middle of the screen, and that's literally all it takes to make these shorts. But there's one last thing left, which is background music. For background music, I suggest going with a legit paid website like Epidemic Sounds, or if you want a free alternative, go with YouTube copyright-free music channels. But make sure to take music from a trusted big channel and properly credit them. Make sure to reduce and adjust the volume of the music according to your video. And that's it. Our video is ready. Let's take a look.
Ever heard that octopuses might actually be aliens? Sounds crazy, right? But these creatures are seriously strange. They have 3 hearts and blue blood, which is nothing like us. They can squeeze through the tiniest spaces because they don't have bones. And their skin, it changes color and texture so fast, it's like they have built-in camouflage. They're really smart, too, using tools and solving puzzles like little ocean detectives. Plus, each of their arms can think on its own. With all these cool tricks, it's no wonder people say octopuses seem out of this world.
When it comes to uploading a short, most people mess up here. In a moment, I'll show you something that you must avoid while uploading shorts at all costs. First of all, for SEO, simply head back to GPT and copy-paste the final SEO prompt into ChatGPT. Inside this prompt, you just need to copy-paste your script and GPT will cover the rest. It'll provide you with eye-catching titles along with tags and hashtags, but description will be excluded because no matter what, never ever write a description in shorts. I've tried this several times. I uploaded a few shorts with descriptions and a few without descriptions, and the shorts without descriptions tend to get a sudden boost in views, while the shorts with descriptions not only started slow but also got fewer views. When GPT provides you with SEO, just copy-paste everything in your video, but make sure to write #shorts at all costs, along with the video title. Coming down to the uploading time, make sure to upload your video during peak hours like between 10 to 11 a.m. or during 5 to 8 p.m. And that's how you can create a brand new channel and upload a powerful video in this niche. Growth on YouTube can be very hard, especially when you don't have the right blueprint and mentor. That's why I created ProvenTube Academy, where you get personal help from me along with 100 plus niches and the entire YouTube and script writing blueprint and many more to come. So join now from the link in the description. Until next time.